My beloved child, heed these words with the tenderness of an open heart, and let no distraction pull you away from this moment. I beseech you to give me but a fragment of your day, for within these words lies the comfort your soul seeks and the guidance your spirit craves. Allow my voice to weave into the fabric of your being, bringing forth a peace that surpasses all earthly understanding and nurturing a hope that will blossom in the deepest recesses of your heart. Know this: I have seen you. I have seen the intricate tapestry of your life, every thread of joy and sorrow, every tear that has silently fallen, every prayer whispered in the quiet of your heart. I have witnessed the dreams you guard so closely, the battles you have fought in the shadows of the night, and the weariness that clings to you like a heavy cloak. Yet, my child, let this truth pierce through your despair. I am with you, always. I walk beside you through every valley, unseen but unfailing, shaping your path as a potter shapes clay. Even when you feel the stillness of change, know that I am at work, refining you, strengthening you, preparing you for a glory yet to be revealed. Each day, I call you to open my word with a spirit of humility, to approach it as one who hungers and thirsts for truth. Do not rush, my beloved. Linger with devotion, for in those sacred pages, my voice will speak directly to your soul. There I will carve my truths into the very core of your heart, guiding you with whispers that stir your spirit and illuminate your path. Though your questions may seem unanswered, remember this: my timing is perfect. The answers you seek will come, not a moment too soon or too late, but in the fullness of time. And when they arrive, they will fill the voids within you, satisfying the deepest yearnings of your soul. I know you have waited long, praying with fervor and tears for doors to open. You have wondered if your faith was enough, if your hope would bear fruit. Trust this: the doors I open will not only fulfill your desires, but also reveal how much you have grown in the waiting. Every trial, every hardship, has molded you into a vessel ready to hold the blessings I have prepared for you. Through endurance, you have discovered beauty. Through hope, strength, and through sorrow, the joy that dawns with new mercies. Oh, my precious child, how I delight in the sight of you resting in the assurance that I have heard your prayers. I see the love you sow into the lives of others, even when the soil feels barren and the effort thankless. Do not grow weary in doing good, for every seed of kindness, every act of faith is seen by me. In due time, those seeds will take root and flourish, bringing forth a harvest of blessings beyond what you can imagine. Even now, through your quiet acts of love, I am sparking transformation in the hearts of those around you, even in those you believe are beyond change. I am calling you into a new season, a season where sorrow no longer casts its shadow upon you. Discouragement will lose its grip, and oppressive thoughts will no longer chain your mind. Depression will not consume you, for I am your anchor, holding you steadfast against every tempest that would seek to shake your soul. I have promised you a future rich with goodness and overflowing with prosperity, and I am faithful to fulfill every word I have spoken. Let these truths ignite within you a courage that cannot be quenched, and a hope that refuses to be dimmed. Dare to dream boldly, my beloved. Lift your gaze beyond the horizons of your past, beyond the wounds of yesterday and the fears of failure. You are not bound by the limitations of what was. You are free to embrace the possibilities of what can be. Though there were seasons when you felt broken, when you wondered if you had strayed too far to begin anew, I am here to remind you that it is never too late. My grace invites you to step forward, to dream again, and to believe that the best is yet to come. Your faithfulness and trust have not gone unnoticed, and I am leading you into a chapter of your life filled with wonder and miracles beyond your imagining. Take heart, my beloved child. The fears that creep into your mind, the doubts that whisper their lies, they hold no power over you. I am your strength, your refuge, your constant in a world of change. Let my promises be the firm foundation upon which you stand, and let your heart swell with the anticipation of all that I am about to do. For I am the author of your story, and the chapters yet to come are filled with the radiance of my love, the brilliance of my plan, and the unending joy of a life lived in my presence. In the quiet chambers of your soul, where doubt and weariness whisper that you are not enough, hear the voice of eternal truth resound with unwavering strength. Fear not, for I am with you. My spirit dwells within you, and through it you are empowered to do far more than you have ever dared to imagine. The shadows of your past shall not bind the radiant future I have ordained for you. Every broken plan and every disappointment will be transformed into a testimony, a beacon of my power and faithfulness. Even now I am working in the hearts of those you hold dear. Trust in my ways, which surpass all human understanding. You are not called to force their change. Instead, let your heart overflow with compassion, offer forgiveness freely, and intercede for them in prayer. My grace will seep into their souls, dismantling barriers and drawing them closer to my embrace. My beloved child, do not let a single dawn break without reaching for me. Seek my wisdom in the scriptures. Call upon my name in prayer, and I will fill you anew. Your vision will be sharpened, your confidence fortified by the supernatural, and your spirit renewed by divine wisdom. As you walk in faith, you will find your character refined, and your faith blazing like a fire that no storm can extinguish. Lay every fear, every ambition, and every sorrow into my hands, for I am the one who provides without measure, who heals every wound, and who guides every wandering heart. Watch closely, for even now I am clearing a path before you, straight through the obstacles that seem insurmountable. Where others see impossibility, I reveal boundless opportunity. Where despair has laid its claim, I am planting seeds of joy and restoration. Come before me with trust, my beloved, for I am here, waiting with arms outstretched and a heart brimming with limitless love. Your struggles, though they may seem hidden in the silence of night, have not escaped my notice. Every tear, every ache, every whispered prayer has reached the heavens. Not one moment of your pain has been in vain. Every trial you have endured has etched strength into your spirit, shaping a faith that remains unshaken when storms rage around you. I know the desires of your heart, not for fleeting gains, but for stability, provision, and the well-being of those you love. Rest in the assurance that it is my delight to bless you. I will open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings so abundant they will overflow like a mighty river. These blessings will break the chains of oppression and fill your soul with a peace that defies all understanding. Yet, my child, I ask this of you. Remain steadfast in your faith. Do not let doubt take root, even when the whispers of negativity try to convince you that change is beyond your reach. Remember who I am, the creator of all beginnings, the one who parted the sea and brought my people to freedom. As I did then, so I will do now. Trust in me, for I am already at work, preparing the way. Rise up each morning with determination. Rest when your body calls for it, for rest is my gift to you. But when the new day dawns, stand with courage. Embrace your tasks with a grateful heart, knowing that even when the day unfolds differently than you envisioned, I am orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good. You will face those who seek to discourage or hinder you, but fear not, for I hold you firmly in my hand. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. When you encounter resistance, meet it with peace. Show patience to those who oppose you, but let your heart remain free of resentment. Offer kindness and wisdom, discerning when to speak and when to remain silent. For I have given you a spirit not of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. So breathe deeply, my child, and let my words sink into the depths of your soul. Know this: I am walking beside you, clearing the path before you. and preparing you for blessings that surpass your imagination. Trust in me, for I am the Lord your God, and I will never forsake you. Let your faith rise, your heart be still, and your spirit rest in the knowledge that I am your eternal refuge. My beloved, guard the treasures of your heart with wisdom and discernment, for not all who draw near carry pure intentions. Be generous in love as I have taught you, yet hold fast to the boundaries shaped by my word. Through these, I am sculpting within you a reflection of my character, steadfast and gracious, yet vigilant against the snares of those who harbor harm in their hearts. Walk in my light, but do not entwine yourself with the deeds of darkness. Shun the whispers of gossip, the venom of slander, and the seeds of malice that corrupt the soul. The wicked may rise against you, but their schemes shall falter and crumble, for I am your shield and your deliverer. Behold, the path I have laid before you is still unfolding. You have yet to glimpse the fullness of my design for your life, a tapestry woven with threads of promise, hope, and glory. Press onward with unwavering faith, for a time is coming when you will stand before a door so vast and magnificent that it will seem impossible to open. Yet know this: beyond that door lies a bounty of blessings far greater than even your most radiant dreams. Trust in me, for I hold the keys to your future, and my hand has prepared every detail of your journey. When weariness threatens to overtake you, remember the battles I have already won on your behalf. Recall the valleys where shadows once loomed, from which I carried you into the light. Let these memories fan the flame of hope within your spirit. My grace is sufficient for you. It flows into every corner of your being, your relationships, your labors, your health, and your spiritual walk. I delight in seeing you thrive, in witnessing you rise above challenges that once seemed insurmountable. Therefore press on, my beloved. Though the race may be long and the road rugged, you do not journey alone. Sing praises in the midst of your trials, and watch as the weight of worry gives way to peace. Cling to my promises, for in them you will find wisdom, comfort, and the assurance that I walk before you. Should you stumble, lift your eyes to me, and I will raise you up, placing your feet once more upon the solid ground of my faithfulness. Look around you. See the seeds of hope you have sown beginning to sprout. Even the smallest acts of kindness radiate like beacons in a world shadowed by despair. Never underestimate the power of compassion. It can shatter walls that seem impenetrable and heal wounds long buried. Soon your eyes will witness my goodness as never before. Chains that have held you captive will be broken, and your spirit will taste the sweet freedom you have long sought. Trials may come, but they will no longer dominate your heart. My peace will guide you, my courage will strengthen you, and my joy will spring forth like a well of living water. Each step you take brings you closer to that mighty door of opportunity I have prepared for you. Believe, my child, that even now I am aligning circumstances and drawing the right people into your life at the perfect moment. Do not allow the burdens of this life to weigh you down. Release them into my hands, for I carry them with ease. What is impossible for you is possible for me. Let my strength replace your weakness, my vision dispel your fears, and my love heal the wounds of your past. With each passing day, step forward with renewed determination. Fix your heart on the promises I have whispered to your soul. Let gratitude lead your thoughts, and let faith illuminate your steps. Yes, battles remain, but so does the victory I have ordained for you. When the moment comes, and you stand before that final door, you will open it with a heart overflowing with joy and awe, filled with a deeper understanding of my unchanging goodness. Know, my precious child, that from the moment of your first breath I have cherished you. I delight in your smile, your dreams, and the unique way you see the world. Each prayer you lift, each quiet thought you share with me, brings joy to my heart. Even now I am pouring out my peace upon you, lifting the burdens that press against your soul. My love surrounds you, chasing away pain and discouragement, so that your spirit may rise with renewed strength and confidence. Let go of anxious thoughts, for I am with you, shielding you and guiding you toward a future brimming with blessings. Feel the warmth of my embrace, a love so unshakable and eternal that it calms every storm within your mind. You may wonder, Lord, how can I be sure of this goodness? My answer is this: watch and see. In countless ways, I will reveal my faithfulness, and you will know that my love for you is infinite. Step forward, my child, with a heart filled with hope and courage. The race is long, but the victory is sure, for I am with you always. If a soul approaches with the intent to kindle conflict or sow discord, you will feel my abiding presence descend upon you, gentle as a morning breeze that soothes the restless sea. Though the words of others may wound, and circumstances conspire to plant sorrow in the garden of your heart, my peace will shield you like an unyielding fortress. Your spirit will rise, unbowed, as a joy beyond understanding wells up from the depths of your being. A joy unshaken by the shifting sands of circumstance, flowing freely from the boundless reservoir of my spirit. Those who seek to harm you shall be struck with awe, for instead of faltering, you will stand steadfast, radiating the courage and serenity born of my unwavering love. Remain steadfast, my child, and faithful in your journey. You shall witness the unlocking of doors you once believed sealed for eternity. Opportunities you could not have dreamed of will rise before you, as if from the very heart of heaven. In that moment, you will see with clarity that my hand has been guiding every step, my purpose unfolding with exquisite precision. You will marvel at my timing, how I have led you through valleys of despair and over mountains of triumph. You will know in the depths of your being that none of it was by chance, but all was wrought by my perfect and unfailing love. Let it sink into your heart. My love for you is the greatest miracle of all. Before the outward blessings take shape, before the manifestations of your prayers are visible, my love has been carrying you through the storms and trials, through the victories and joys. This love has been your strength, forging within you a resilience and courage greater than you ever believed possible. I celebrate you, my precious creation. I defend you, I rejoice over you with singing, and I delight in the beauty of your soul. Let this truth awaken an unshakable hope within you. The path ahead is extraordinary. I am your loving Father, the creator of the heavens and the earth. Not for a single heartbeat have I forgotten you. Each breath you take is infused with my grace. Each morning, a new beginning, filled with the courage to rise and walk in faith. My arms are always open, ready to enfold you in the warmth of my embrace and reveal the wonders that await you when you trust fully in my power and promises. From the depths of your sorrow to the heights of your joy, I have been and will forever be your constant companion, your faithful guide, your unfailing strength. Rest now, my beloved, in the shelter of my love. Let your heart overflow with anticipation, for I am preparing marvels beyond your wildest dreams. This is your season to shine. I am the God who surrounds you with miracles, who nurtures your dreams and blesses you beyond measure. Know this: I do not bestow blessings lightly nor without purpose. Each gift I give is an invitation to grow in wisdom, to anchor your hope, and to walk in steadfast faith. When you receive without understanding, the blessing may slip through your grasp or fail to bring the transformation your soul craves. That is why I ask you to open your heart, to learn the lessons of patience and trust, so that your blessings may not only come, but multiply, bearing fruit that lasts for eternity. Consider the farmer who sows his seeds. He does not expect an instant harvest the moment they touch the soil. He waits, through sun and rain, through seasons of change, knowing that a rich harvest requires time to flourish. So it is with the blessings I prepare for you. Patience is the wall that guards your dreams, protecting them from doubt and despair. It is the strength that keeps you steadfast. so you do not abandon the prayers you have sown into the fertile ground of faith. Trust in me, for while you wait, I am aligning every detail with divine precision, so that your joy may be complete. Never forget, my child, that I am your life and your source. In my presence you will find clarity, peace, and a deep sense of belonging. Speak to me. Let your words declare your trust. Whisper it in the quiet moments. Write it with unwavering faith. I believe in you, Lord, and I receive your promises. Know that what you have lost, what seemed beyond recovery, can be restored by my hand. I am the God who heals the broken, who lifts the weary, who restores what was stolen. Because you have sought me with humility and sincerity, I will move on your behalf. I have seen your struggles, the weight upon your soul, the seasons when life pressed hard against you. Yet I tell you now, a bright horizon awaits. The trials you endured, the betrayals that wounded you, the sorrows that sought to consume you, all these will be transformed by my power. When you felt forsaken, when you questioned your very purpose, I was there, drawing you closer to my heart. So rise, my beloved, for the future I have prepared for you is secure in my hands. Trust in me, and let the light of my promises illuminate your path. This is the time I have ordained for you to step into the fullness of your destiny. You are loved beyond measure, and I am with you always, guiding you into a life of unshakable hope and boundless joy. Behold, I am moving with a mighty hand to transform your struggles into stepping stones of triumph. What others meant for harm, I will use to lift you up, to fortify your soul, and to reveal the fullness of my boundless favor. Therefore, my beloved, take courage. Raise your eyes from the shadows and dare to dream without limits. Believe with all your heart that I am able to do exceedingly, abundantly beyond anything you could ever ask or imagine. My power knows no boundaries, and when you take hold of my hand with unwavering trust, miracles will unfold before your very eyes. Let your thoughts be aligned with mine, for I do not see obstacles, I see opportunities. I do not view impossible odds. I see the perfect stage for my glory to shine. Guard your mind diligently, for defeat takes root in the thoughts that you allow to linger. Do not permit the seeds of fear or discouragement to find fertile ground in your heart. The voices of doubt may roar like a storm-tossed sea, but I promise to be your anchor, steadying you as I restore all that has been lost. To fully receive this restoration, cherish my love and trust the plans I have lovingly woven for you. Lean into me, and I will rekindle the fire of passion and purpose that once seemed extinguished. When I speak to you, whether through whispers in your heart, the wisdom of my word, or the gentle nudge of my spirit, treat my words as truth. My promises have stood unshaken through the ages, and when you follow their counsel, you will find a steadfast foundation and blessings that permeate every part of your life. Resist the temptation to fixate on the trials that arise each day. Instead, seek me each morning, sharing your hopes, fears, and plans. Pause throughout your day to welcome me into your thoughts, and as night falls, kneel and pour out your struggles and victories, laying them at my feet. This is how we remain in unbroken communion, allowing my spirit to refresh you with new strength daily. Do not be astonished when breakthroughs come, when doors long closed swing wide open, or when miracles beyond your comprehension take place. You will see and know that I am the faithful God, your loving Father, who never forgets or forsakes his children. Yet, let me make one thing clear. While I delight in showering you with gifts, what I desire most is your heart. I long for your love, your loyalty, and your willingness to use your voice to build up rather than tear down. Let your words be a fountain of blessing, speaking life into yourself and those around you. The power of your words is great. Choose to align them with my truth and goodness. No matter what lies ahead, my love for you will never waver. Seasons may change, and people may come and go, but my commitment to you is eternal. When I declare my love, it is not fleeting or conditional. It is the unwavering devotion of the one who formed you, who knows you better than anyone else. I see your hidden potential and your quiet strengths, just as I see the areas where you need growth. And still, I am patient, never giving up on the masterpiece I am crafting within you. Pause now, in the midst of all your hurried thoughts, and whisper your love to me. Speak it with confidence, for I delight in hearing your voice. Each word is a melody to my heart, resonating deeply within my spirit. Do not drift away from these words, or let them fade into the clamor of your day. Open your heart fully, for what I speak is meant for your good and the healing of your soul. My love for you is so profound that I cannot remain silent when something threatens your growth or hinders the blessings I have prepared for you. From the beginning of time, I have longed to shelter you under my wings, to fill you with a peace that surpasses all understanding. Even now I'm wrapping you in my embrace. Feel the warmth of my presence. It shields you and propels you toward becoming all I created you to be. Yet it is because of this great love that I must sometimes correct you, gently guiding you to deeper joy and greater wholeness. Prepare yourself, my beloved, for I am about to do wondrous things in your life. Nothing is beyond my power. I am the one who placed the stars in the heavens, who parted the seas, and who breathed life into the dust. The promises I have whispered to your heart are not idle words. They are alive, anchored in my unchanging nature. You have already seen glimpses of my faithfulness. Now, open your heart wide and ready yourself to receive the fullness of what I am about to pour into your life. Trust in me, for I am the Lord, who loves you with an everlasting love. Behold, my beloved, the truth of my word is a light that never falters, a flame that cannot be quenched. When I speak, my promises do not return void, but even now, I perceive a stumbling block in your path, a shadowed habit that seeks to ensnare your heart and choke the seeds of faith I have lovingly sown within you. I reveal this not to condemn, but to liberate, for my desire is to see you flourish. Hear me now and heed my counsel, for the blessings I have prepared for you are far beyond your wildest imagining. Guard your heart with all vigilance, for bitterness and complaint, though small as a mustard seed, have the power to poison the wellspring of your hope. Faith, vibrant and alive, withers like a flower scorched under an unforgiving sun when you allow frustration and despair to take root. Do you not see how the murmurs of discontent can dim the brilliant flame of trust? Little by little, the brightness fades, until you scarcely recognize the warmth of my love. Turn away, therefore, from the voices that sow discord, those who thrive on gossip, stir drama, or cloud your mind with skepticism. Seek instead the company of those who uplift, who remind you of my miracles and the endless possibilities I have prepared for you. Fix your thoughts on what is pure and lovely, for the choice before you is clear. Will you embrace hope, or will you cling to frustration? These two cannot coexist, for one must always give way to the other. If today you resolve to place your faith in me, to cast aside the voices of doubt and fix your eyes upon my promises, you will behold wonders beyond measure. Healing will pour into your body. Reconciliation will mend the broken places of your family. Relationships will be restored, and your spirit will overflow with a joy that defies understanding. I will light your path so clearly that you will marvel at how every door swings open in its perfect time, how every chain falls away as if it were never there. These are the gifts I long to bestow upon you, but they require a heart that believes. Lean into my arms, beloved, and lay down every burden. Let go of the urge to fight with your own strength, for I am the one who wars on your behalf. My love for you is vast and boundless, a shelter in the fiercest storm. Speak these words aloud. Lord, I trust you. I believe you. I surrender my burdens to your hands. With this declaration, you invite me to move mountains, to clear the path before you, and tear down every barrier that has held you captive. I see you, my child, standing amidst the whirlwind, the waves towering high as despair threatens to engulf you. But take heart. Do you not know that the winds obey my command, that the seas bow to my word? I come to you today with a breath of divine peace to calm the storms within your soul. Just as the clouds dissolve beneath the sun's warmth, so too will your fears and anxieties fade away under the radiance of my presence. The words I speak are not mere echoes. They are alive, teeming with power to bring forth miracles, to open doors to new beginnings, and to answer the prayers you have whispered in the stillness of the night. Yet I must caution you, this is not a time to drift or grow complacent. My grace and mercy are treasures beyond price, and they must not be ignored. Feed your spirit with the sweetness of my truth. Let it transform every corner of your heart and mind. Now is the season of action, of living out the wisdom you have gathered in the quiet hours when my voice was near. Each morning I will remind you of my presence, for even if your eyes cannot see me, I am always within reach of a prayer spoken in faith. I have heard the deepest petitions of your heart, the cries for freedom, healing, provision, and hope. Know this, I long to grant these desires, but the key lies in your surrender.